So, what would you do if you found the secret to winning the lottery? Because this is guaranteed to make you just as rich, and you have a higher probability of getting rich than you actually do of the lottery itself. I want you to just imagine walking into a room where the thermostat is locked at 72 degrees. No matter how cold or hot it gets, that thermostat's always going to pull the temperature in the room back to 72 degrees. Now, what if I told you that your income works the exact same way? In the book, Secrets of a Millionaire Mind by Harv Eker, he calls it your financial thermostat or your money blueprint, which is really silently dictating the exact money that you allow yourself to earn and keep. And you might think external factors control your money, your job, the economy, presidents, unexpected expenses, but your financial results are just a reflection of your financial thermostat. So the $1 million question is, what's your financial thermostat set to? Are you programmed for wealth, for mediocrity, for struggle? Is your income set for $50K, $100K, $500K, $1 million a year? And then most importantly, how can you reset it? I even created a personal self-quiz or test in this video so you know exactly what your own financial thermostat and wealth blueprint is set to. You're gonna know down to the penny if you just follow this video all the way through, and after you take this quiz, you're gonna know exactly how to change it to make the amount of money that you really dream of. So I invite you to watch this video all the way through, then watch it again, because your income is going to change quickly. First, are you subconsciously capping your own wealth? Like, have you ever noticed how some people effortlessly attract wealth and other people seem to be stuck in a loop their entire lives of making money and losing it just as fast as they get it, right? Like, it's not a coincidence. That's the money blueprint or the financial thermostat at work. So if you think about it, like, are you stuck in a pattern of having money and then you lose it? Or do you notice that no matter what job or business you start, you always earn the same amount of money? Or do you find yourself earning just enough to get by, even when really good opportunities come by? Even if you work harder, you try harder, you learn more information, but you still stay where you are, even if you work twice as much. Or if you've ever felt trapped, like in this revolving door, where the same amount of money keeps showing up day after day, year after year, the issue isn't the external world. It's your internal financial programming. And you're wondering, like, okay, so how's mine set? And like I said, I have a quiz that I'm going to walk you through so you know exactly how yours is set and how to change it. But first, let's break this down, how your income can change like night and day. All right, second, the hidden money blueprint and how it works. So let me just tell you a story about a woman who couldn't break past $200,000 a year. And of course, that's nothing to be upset about. That's a lot of money. But this woman wanted to make more money, but she couldn't figure out why it wasn't happening even if she worked harder. So Jessica approached me for personal coaching, and she was already successful. She was earning $200,000 a year consistently for over 10 years. And I asked her if she ever thought that was strange. She always made the same amount of money every year. She's like, yeah, it is strange. It never changes. When I asked her, I'm like, why not $1 million instead of 200,000? She'd never considered the possibility before. Her income had plateaued because unconsciously she was stuck at her present financial thermostat. Just like when your thermostat in your house is set for 72 degrees, her financial thermostat guaranteed that she only made $200,000 even though she wanted consciously to make more. And after resetting her financial paradigm, she made $1 million in the next year. And this is why the rich get richer while everyone else stays stuck in the default financial settings, earning the same amount of money year after year, no matter how hard they try. Because nothing changes unless or until you reset your default money programming. Now, I'm about to break this quiz down for you, but there's also a curse that you received from your parents, and I want to explain that to you so you can get rid of this financial curse. But if you haven't yet, I have a free financial success hypnosis MP3. You can download it for free. It's jakeshypnosis.com, or it's pinned as the top comment of this video or in the description of the video. So if you're with me so far, this is all making sense. Give me a comment down below that says I'm with you, Jake. And make sure you get my free financial success hypnosis MP3. About 1 million people from all over the world have used it. It's a fastest way. Think of it like this is you resetting the temperature, your financial temperature, for your financial thermostat. All you got to do is listen to it for a couple minutes every day. And that's when you start to reprogram it and the money starts to come. It is the quickest, fastest, and easiest way to bring more money in your life. And it's free. My gift to you, it's jakeshypnosis.com, or it's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. Now, let me explain the financial curse that you got from your parents. Okay, now third, let's talk about this financial curse, or like more bluntly put, that your parents gave to you unknowingly. So let's just talk about someone we all know. For me, it's my buddy Michael. Like for you, it could be Michelle or Susie or Billy. It could be your own parents. It could be you. They're great at making money. They have a great annual income, but they are terrible at keeping it. And even though they earn a lot of money, they're still in debt. It's actually pretty normal. According to Yahoo Finance, 48% of people earning over $100,000 annually report living paycheck to paycheck as of February 2023. So like, why? Well, for my friend, his parents got divorced over money because his dad always blew the money. He paid for everything on credit cards and he bought whatever he wanted because life's short. You might as well spend it. But he couldn't afford any of it. And the funny thing is, oftentimes we model the exact financial patterns that we observed from our parents. So my buddy got super motivated to make a lot of money as an adult so we wouldn't have the same problems as his dad and his mom. But he didn't identify and reprogram the childhood conditioning. So he was still broke and in debt as an adult, even though he made a lot of money. At the end of the day, the temperature will not change if you don't change the thermostat, and the subconscious financial patterns repeat until we change them too. So I hope this is starting to make a lot of sense. You can let me know again in the comments if it does. I'm with you, Jake. I'm with you, Jake. Give me a like on this video if you're ready to change your financial thermostat. And in a minute, I'm going to walk you through your own personal financial or money thermostat quiz so you know exactly where your financial thermostat is set to and how to change it. But let's just talk about the fourth thing first, the money magnet effect, which is nice. Who wouldn't want to be a money magnet, right? So, money magnet effect. My friend, he was the opposite of a money magnet until he figured all this out. And then there's Bob Proctor. My friend, he had so much money that he would tip $500 every single time he got his hair cut. And when he was in his late 80s and he wasn't driving cars anymore, he walked into a Rolls-Royce dealership. He buys a $500,000 car in cash. He gets his name laser etched into the headrests of this Rolls-Royce. And he's like, Jake, I don't even know why I bought the thing. Like, I don't even drive. It just sits in my garage. But the crazy part, Bob wasn't always wealthy. He used to be broke. He was drowning in debt. He was earning less per year than he actually owed in debt payments. And then he discovered the book, Think and Grow Rich. He decides to reprogram his subconscious beliefs about money. And within a few short years, he goes from being unemployed and in debt to running a multi-million-dollar office cleaning business. Office cleaning. And it wasn't luck and it wasn't magic. It was his money blueprint. And the good news is, your blueprint can be changed too. So I want to now walk you through this personal financial quiz to find out where your money thermostat is set to. This is super important. So make sure that you mark this spot so you can watch it again, because you're going to want to go back through this. So please just keep in mind, there are no wrong answers at all. This is just how you know exactly where you're subconsciously set to earn money financially. And this becomes the key to start making the amount of money you dream of. So the first question is, how much money do you make consistently per year? A is less than 50K, B is 50K to 100K, C is 100K to 250K, and D is 250K to 1 million plus. Pick the letter. And then number 2 is, how do you feel when you think about money? A is like you're stressed, you're anxious. B is it's a struggle, but I manage. And C is I feel in control. And then D, I feel completely abundant. So again, A, B, C, or D, pick. Number 3 is, do you regularly save and invest money? So A, no, I live paycheck to paycheck. B, I try, but something always comes up, so I can't right now. C, yes, but not as much as I like. And D, I consistently grow my wealth and I consistently put a certain percentage away. Number 4, when unexpected money comes your way, what do you do? So A, do you spend it immediately? B, do you pay off debt? C, do you save some of it and you spend some of it? Or D, do you invest it? Number 5, how often do financial opportunities seem to just show up for you? A is never. B is occasionally, but I usually miss them. And then C is sometimes. D is all the time, they just happen every day. So I want you to just mark all those, A, B, C, or D. And if you answered mostly A's and B's, your money thermostat is likely set for struggle or financial limitation. So nothing wrong with that. It's just time to reset the blueprint. And if you answered mostly C's, then you have a decent financial setting, but there's room for huge upgrades that can change your income. And if you answered mostly D's, your thermostat is already programmed for a decent amount of security or abundance. But if you upgrade it, you can have the best financial year of your entire life. So all of that being said, then it goes back to the $1 million question, how do you actually reprogram it? So step number 1 is just to identify your current programming. Ask yourself, what beliefs about money did I inherit from my parents? What did they say about money? Write down every financial pattern you've experienced, everything you heard. Money is hard to get. Rich people are greedy. I never have enough. Using credit cards for everything. Just write it all down. Step number 2 is to interrupt the old pattern every single time that you catch yourself in that old space. And then you want to reframe it. So for example, the old thought might be making money is hard. The new thought, money flows to me easily and consistently. Now, the easiest way to do that brings us to number 3 is to upgrade your financial thermostat. So first things first, you want to set a new target. You want to have your new normal. The easiest way to really get this into your subconscious is to use a form of subconscious reprogramming and couple it with visualizing and engaging with that reality emotionally. So you have your new set point or your new goal. Get my free success hypnosis. It's jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments and in the description right there down below. It's free to use. Get that and listen to it for a couple. It doesn't need to be super long, just 2 or 3 minutes a day. You could do it in the morning, at night, the middle of the day, while you do it, once you've set your new financial set point, your new goal, practice mentally rehearsing it, seeing it, feeling it. Harvard University did a study, and they found that the brain reacts the same way to imagined scenarios as real scenarios. They took a group and had them play the piano, and they had another group just imagine playing the piano. Well, they had the same motor activity in their brain. They were activating the same regions of their brain. One group was just imagining playing the piano. The point is, your brain doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not real. And when you're dealing with a lifetime of financial programming, the way to change it is to start training your brain for a new financial reality. So get my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com. It's pinned to the comments and in the description. It's right there down below. If you enjoyed this video, let me know right there down below in the comments. Say, I'm ready for abundance. Comment down below, I'm ready for abundance. And if you enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, bell notification, and you can click right here to watch another one.